Dear Buttercup, sightseeing in Dubrovnik means walking through King's Landing. If you've ever watched Game of Thrones, you will immediately realize you've arrived in the capital of Westeros. Today, I'm showing you the filming locations I could find after a bit of research, sharing the prices and telling you about whether they are currently worth visiting or even possible to visit. Let's start with the places you can visit for free. Number 1. West Harbour or Blackwater Bay. This is where Sansa and Shae play their game of ships, Sansa dreaming of escape and Shae losing her patience. Then Littlefinger joins Sansa, planning her escape. Well, the word kidnapping may be more appropriate. Marcella also sails away from King's Landing from this bay. In the final episode, this same place witnesses a much more emotional goodbye when the Stark children part ways with Jon Snow. Turn to the right and you will find the stairs to Fort Lovrijenac. These steps hold some darker moments in the series. When the Goldcloaks murder Robert's bastards, eliminating anyone who might threaten Joffrey's claim to the throne. Number 2. Pilegate. Right at the entrance to the Old Town, this is where Joffrey is attacked by an angry mob and Sansa is saved by the Hound. I bet it must have been a lot of fun being an extra in this scene, being able to throw stuff and scream at one of the most universally hated characters in the series. Number 3. The entrance of the Ethnographic Museum. In the Game of Thrones universe, behind this unassuming door lies one of the most manipulative centers of power in the series, where secrets are traded and alliances are shaped. Littlefinger's brothel. In the series, we see Oberyn and Tyrion living together. In reality, the entrance hides a museum, one of the many that you can visit with a Dubrovnik Day Pass. Number 4. Steps leading up to the Church of Saint Sebastian. In a scene, the crowds of King's Landing gather here around the speaker who mocks Tyrion. Number 5. Outside of the Rector's palace. In a haunting scene of the final season during the destruction of King's Landing, Arya finds a white horse here. The columns of the palace are easily recognizable in the background. Number 6. Old Town Bell Tower. This bell should have meant peace. It rings to signal surrender, but instead it becomes the turning point where Daenerys chooses fire and blood. Number 7. Jesuit Stairs. If you've ever watched Game of Thrones, you already know this one. Cersei's Walk of Shame. Filmed on these exact steps, this scene strips away power, pride and identity, turning one of the most feared women in Westeros into someone completely vulnerable. A bar nearby came up with an excellent idea to attract Game of Thrones fans. I didn't ring the bell though, so I didn't learn what drink I would get. Number 8. Gradac Park and the nearby parking lot. This is where the Purple Wedding was filmed, Joffrey's dramatic and unforgettable death. Unfortunately, as of 2026, the park is closed for renovation and is no longer recognizable. I'm mentioning it so you don't waste your time searching for it like I did. Now for the locations that require the Dubrovnik Day Pass. It currently costs €40 and includes access to the city walls, the Rector's Palace, Fort Lovrijenac, and several museums. For a budget backpacker, it's not a small expense, but in the end, I chose the I'm already here, now or never mindset, and I'm glad I did. Number 9. City walls. It's a perfect bird's eye view of King's Landing. If you go for it, get there early. I was the first one to climb the stairs to the walls at 8 a.m. and for a brief moment I had King's Landing entirely to myself. The views are magical. Number 10. Fort Bokar. From here, Tyrion and Varys plan the defense of the city. Unfortunately, it's currently closed, but you can still see it from the walls. Number 11. Minčeta Tower. I don't know if it's only because of the show, but this tower feels really mysterious. In Game of Thrones, it becomes the House of the Undying, where Daenerys walks around in search for an entrance to reunite with her stolen dragons. Then she mysteriously disappears, leaving Jorah behind. In a later season, Jon Snow clearly managed to find a less magical way to enter the same tower. We see him leaving it through a gate. This time, Minčeta Tower is a tower in King's Landing. After enjoying the view one more time, it's time to leave the walls of King's Landing and Dubrovnik. Number 12 is Fort Lovrijenac. Perched dramatically above the sea on the other side of West Harbour, this fortress is the Red Keep. King Joffrey celebrates his name day here with a tournament. It's also the setting of the unforgettable scene where Cersei teaches Littlefinger a lesson. Power is power. Number 13. The Courtyard of the Rector's Palace. This elegant courtyard briefly becomes the city of Qarth. It's where Daenerys demands ships from the spice trader, still early in her journey. The staircase is easily recognizable, almost unchanged from the show. To visit the last two locations, you need to leave Dubrovnik behind, but according to the show, you will still be in King's Landing, only taking a stroll in the gardens. Number 14, Trsteno Arboretum, or the Gardens of King's Landing. The entrance fee is €10. This is where politics become subtle and dangerous. The gardens are seemingly peaceful, beautiful, but full of manipulation. The most recognizable spot is the terrace where Margaery and Olenna plot, gather information, and quietly reshape the game. The path leading there also features in several scenes. Sansa walks there with Loras, and once that plan doesn't work out, also with Tyrion. If you have time, explore further. Look closer and you will recognize scene after scene. Walk under the arches where Varys and Olenna plan marrying Sansa to Loras. Find the fountain where Oberyn writes poetry before Cersei interrupts him. It's also the same spot where Margaery and Lady Brienne walk together, discussing Renly's death. Don't miss the artificial ruins. This is where Sansa is praying when interrupted by Margaery, who first demonstrates her power to the guards, and then solidifies her friendship with Sansa with kindness, charm, and solid strategical manipulation. Number 15, Trsteno Dock. This is one more place that is free to visit. If you walk down to the seaside next to the Arboretum, you will find the port where Cersei and Oberyn end their walk, during which Cersei asks about Myrcella. It's a lovely place for a swim, and if you look up, you can see the terrace of lemon cakes and secret plots. If you cross the gates where Cersei and Oberyn stood, you will find Jaime's secret training ground. It's not as well hidden in real life as it's supposed to be in the series. I really enjoyed immersing myself in a world of dragons, kings and queens, secret plots, and beautiful locations without the danger of the Game of Thrones universe. Now I'm ready to leave Croatia and King's Landing behind and discover the Balkans. With love, Buttercup.